Last week was a glorious display of how we pushed through a hard week of cold and unexpected circumstances and succeeded. It was rough, but we survived. It's what happened after that brought me to my knees. After the cold, after the kidding, after the sleepless nights,
It's 1:30 in the morning. I should be getting my beauty sleep.
after carrying goats, large and small, into the house just to keep them alive, after carrying bucket after bucket of water and refilling grain buckets, my body finally said stop. Last week, my back went out completely. I could barely move. I went to the chiropractor like 4 times in just a few days, and even then I could barely move. On a farm, you don't really plan for injury. You just assume you'll push through because the work doesn't wait. What I noticed most wasn't everything I couldn't do, it was everything that still happened with only a fourth of me. The goats were fed, the chickens were cared for, meals were made. The rhythms didn't stop, they just shifted to different hands. And that's harder than it sounds. Learning to let other people carry the weight that you're used to holding isn't easy. There's a kind of stillness that comes when you're forced to slow down. Not rest, just stillness. You notice what's unfinished, what's waiting, what keeps stacking up while you're stuck watching instead of doing. The Airbnb didn't move forward, plans paused, deadlines didn't disappear, they just moved closer. It is hard to rest when you look around and you see everything that still needs to get done. And it's humbling realizing how much this life depends on more than just one person. This week reminded me that this farm isn't built on effort alone, it's built on family. Now I'm feeling better, still careful, still tender. And the list is still here. The Airbnb has to move forward. The baby goats need this budding. Spring planning is already pressing in. But with the help of my family, we will get it done. I do feel behind. It's because I feel the weight of what's coming. This next week, these next months have to count. The work doesn't stop, but neither does the hope tied to it. There's always hope. These books will go into what we call the horse room upstairs as decorations. Never waste a good book. On your farm, when there's injury or sickness, what do you do? How do you keep pushing through, no matter what?